In this video, I'm going to show you how to recreate this personalized puppy ornament that I found on Etsy. This is the ornament here on Etsy. You can see that it's got a bestseller tag and that 15 people have bought this product in the last 24 hours. If I scroll down and I look at the reviews, you can see that the reviews on this product are recent, which means this product is moving. If we pop over to Allura, a popular Etsy spy tool, we can see that Allura estimates that it's generated 9,930 sales in the last year, resulting in $156,000 in revenue. Now you might think creating a personalized pet ornament like this one is tough, but in this video, I'm going to show you how easy it can be. The first thing you need to do is find a supplier for your Christmas ornaments. I'm going to go with ShineOn, obviously. However, if you don't want to use ShineOn, you can go to printify.com, go to their catalog and search for ornament, and you'll find a handful of other second and third rate suppliers of Christmas ornaments. But if you want the best of the best, ShineOn.com is where it's at. Once you're logged into your ShineOn account, click Catalog over on the left, and then choose Holiday Favorites from the catalog menu. And then you're going to want to click Acrylic Holiday Ornament. Up here in the top right, you can see that our suggested selling price is $39.95. That's typically if you're selling this on your Shopify store. For Etsy, that price point's going to come down quite a bit. And your base cost is $6. So there's going to be tons of margin for you on this product. Most importantly though, while we're here under the add artwork section, you're going to see that the accepted file types are PNG and SVG. Okay, great, check. And that the artwork dimensions have to be 2240 by 2240. Now with this information, let's pop over to Canva. Once you're here, click the purple Create a Design button in the top left, and then choose custom size. Under width and height, you're going to want to type 2240. Go ahead and create your design. And now it's going to give you a square canvas that's 2240 by 2240. Now we know the ornament print area is a circle. So to help us visualize the product as we create it, we're going to add a circle element to our square canvas. So over here on the left, choose elements and then choose a circle. Go ahead and make this circle as large as your canvas and make it black. Now back to the puppy ornament, the design we're trying to recreate. You're going to notice there's a name kind of front and center. There's the puppy kind of bottom center. And then you have the snowflakes down either side. We're going to need to remember this as we design our own in Canva. Now the cool thing about the personalization app that I'm going to show you in a minute is that inside of the app, you're actually going to get to add text and you're going to get to add the puppy image. So all we have to do here is add the snowflakes. Back over here on the left, click Elements again. In the search field, type snowflakes. And then you're going to want to find a picture of a snowflake that we can copy and paste multiple times on our ornament to make it look like the snow is falling. I kind of like this snowflake, so I'm just going to drag it in. Now I'm going to shrink it way down because I don't need it that big. And I'm just going to kind of bring it up here. And I'm just going to start kind of pasting it around my canvas here. And I'm just kind of imagining that I've got a name up in the top and I've got a dog on here. Now I'm going to make a smaller version. I'm just going to kind of fill this out for balance. I can already tell that I've probably added too many snowflakes, like this is a little busy. So I'll go back in a second and delete some. Okay, this is looking a little better, but I can tell I'm probably going to be fighting for real estate up here at the top where the name goes. So to help me visualize that a little bit better, I'm going to choose text over on the left, and I'm just going to add some text right here to simulate having a little puppy name up here in the top. So I'm going to do that. I'm just going to kind of get it to where I think the name is going to be, probably right there. Now I'm going to drag my snowflakes around this name a little bit better. All right, so that's not looking half bad. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete the name back out of it because I don't need it anymore. Then I'm going to click Share in the top right, and then I'm going to go to Download. I do want to preserve the transparency of this design when I download it. So I'm going to click the transparent background checkbox, and then I'm going to click download. Now the tool we're going to use for our personalization is called Anywhere POD. So just go to anywherepod.com. This is what the landing page looks like, and this is what's going to make our personalization easy. So create an account if you don't already have one. I'm going to log in. This is what it looks like after you're logged in, and we want to create an ornament. So over on the left, I'm going to click Product Catalog, and then I'm going to click ShineOn. Then in the search field over on the right, I'm going to type ornament. Then I'm gonna choose the acrylic ornament plaque, and I'm gonna choose start designing. It's gonna bring me to a new page, and I'm gonna get this pop-up modal with two options, upload artwork or add from library. I'm gonna click upload artwork, and then I'm gonna choose the PNG that we just created. Okay, great. And you can see that I've kind of got white snowflakes on a white background here, and that can be kind of hard to see. So underneath layers, we have this dark mode option. I'm gonna go ahead and click that, and this will make my background dark just so I can see the snowflakes, but it doesn't actually do this to the design. It's really just to aid you while you're designing the product. Now back under add layers, I want to add a field for the name. So I'm gonna click this A icon, which stands for add text, and that's gonna add a text layer to the design. So underneath the enter text option, I'm gonna put Ralphie, and I'm gonna change the color of this to white so I can see it a little better. Then I'm gonna drag the name up to where I think it's gonna be, and I'll go ahead and center that. And that's looking pretty good to me, but I don't like this font. The fonts that seem to be working well with these kinds of designs are these calligraphy and handwritten fonts. If we pop back over to Etsy, you can see that on this design here, it says Cooper in kind of a cursive font. We have some other products up here at the top that are also these pet ornaments, and you can see that a lot of these use a cursive or a handwritten style font. So I want to do the same thing. So back over to Anywhere POD, I'm going to click into our text layer, and then right here in this dropdown, I can choose a different font. Now, one of the fonts that I like that is cursive is called Brusher. So I'm gonna go ahead and scroll down to the B's, and I'm going to choose Brusher. And now you can see that it changed Ralphie into this Brusher font, and I like that a lot better. I'm gonna go ahead and make this bigger since Brusher is a smaller font, and I'll center it back up, and that is looking pretty good to me. Now, it's great that I wrote Ralphie and that looks cool, but we want the customer to be able to personalize this. So the next step is under the text layer here, with it expanded, you're gonna come down here to where it says personalized ? And you're gonna click this checkbox. This is gonna add a few additional fields that you don't really need to mess with, but what you've just done is you've flagged this particular layer in your design with Anywhere POD. And now when you get an order from Etsy, Anywhere POD is going to catch that order, and it's going to look for any text inputs provided by the customer, and it's going to take those text inputs and then automatically add them into this field because you marked it as personalized. This is where all the magic happens, and it will save you a boatload of time, believe me. Next, we want to add a cute puppy picture. So back up at the top under Add Layers, click the little image icon. This is going to open up a new File Explorer window for you to choose an image that you want to upload. Now I've already found a puppy picture on the internet and I cut it out and I have it ready to go. So I'm going to choose my puppy picture and it's going to add it into my design. You can see it here. Now I'm going to kind of make this a lot bigger, right? So I fill out the ornament and I'm going to kind of drag it where I want it to be. And keep in mind that this image is where all of your uploaded images are going to go. So when a customer provides you an image, and then you go into their order inside Anywhere POD and you upload their image to take place of this one, this is exactly where it's going to map to, right? So you need to be thinking about that when you upload the image. I actually think this is looking pretty good right here. I am going to raise the name up a little bit higher. So let's bring that back down and get my name again. And I'm just going to, here, let's make the name a little bit higher. There we go. All right, and I think the name needs to come back down. Something like that. That's looking pretty good to me. It's feeling pretty balanced. And I think it'll look good when a customer uploads their own image into the product. So next, just like I did with the text field we added, I need to come into this image and I need to mark it personalized. And when I do, again, you're gonna have some additional options. You don't really need to mess with that for this particular product, but marking it personalized is where the magic happens. Now, both of these fields you're gonna be able to change when a customer places an order, which is exactly what you want. Now I'm gonna go ahead and click Create Product. And it's going to create this product inside of Anywhere POD. You'll see this product successfully created in the top, and it should say generating art in this kind of flashing yellow. This means it's generating mockup. Okay, great, it's done. Now I'm going to click Select Mockups. Now again, I told you ShineOn is my favorite supplier. The mockups are one reason why. ShineOn has some of the best mockups in the entire print-on-demand game. So I'm going to go ahead and click Add More Mockups up here in the top right. And I'm going to choose a few Christmas themed mockups that I want to use in my Etsy listing. So I'm going to choose this one, that one, and let's say this one with the red because it's kind of cool. And I'm going to choose generate mockups. Now, Anywhere POD is going to get to work sending those mockup requests over to ShineOn, and then ShineOn's going to send the files back. And it usually happens pretty quick, and it's already done. So let's take a look at these. I'm going to go ahead and pop this open in a new tab, and then I'm going to choose select mockups and look at the others that it has created for me. And let's go ahead and put the original Etsy mockup over here on the left. Okay, so check this out. Here's the original on the left, and then here is the one we created over on the right. So you see Cooper and then Ralphie. Here it is with the Christmas tree in the background. Here it is with the gift box and kind of on a table. And then here it is with the red ornaments. I think this looks pretty freaking amazing. They're pretty cute. I can tell that these have a pretty high likelihood of resonating with people that own cute little puppies that want personalized ornaments for them on their Christmas tree this year. All you have to do if you want to push this to Etsy is fill out a title, fill out some tags. You can change the pricing if you really want to. You can change your shipping profile from right here inside Anywhere POD. And then up at the very top, you click this Create New Etsy Listing button. If you think Anywhere POD is cool and you want to know why I think it's the best Etsy personalization tool out there, click here and watch this video. All right, everybody, like, subscribe, watch more of my videos. Michael, out.